Okay, students. So now let's try to understand what is a torque is. So what is a torque is to understand that one. So most probably as in any of the notebook. So when we apply the force to the notebook to open the pages, so we always apply the force as further away from the hinges. So this is some kind of the hinge. We call it a pivot point about which that I'm going to apply the force to open the pages are. So this is the how I apply the force. So this force is depend how we at what angle we apply and how much the force that is applied. So if I apply the more force, it will open it more quickly. So and at what angle I apply. Usually we apply to the 90-degree, the angle that I apply to the 90-degree to the uh, radial vector. This is to understand this one. So what you can do is this is a notebook that I have it. So to demonstrate that, so this is a pivot point about this point. So this is a radial vector, the position of that where I'm applying the force. So if I'm applying the force here, so this is R value that is and where I'm applying the force. So I'm applying the force. So this is the force. So if you try to understand, this is the force value and this is R value. So from here to here. So the R is from here and I'm applying the force at this 90-degree to that. So what we do is to find out the torque, we multiply this with how much the force that I apply. But let's suppose that I apply the force to some angle. So then there is a different case that we have it and it become more harder. So if you apply the force more near to the pivot point. So if I apply the force here, so it will become more harder for me. Even you have a laptop, so you apply the force to the always to the maximum. So if you have to open the door, we apply the force to the add maximum distance that you can apply.